The next set is connected to trains, and these kinds of sets are always tricky. They are tricky because the chances for errors are very high. Some small calculation error here and there. So generally, we should, as a strategy, these should be listed for later if you get the time. So let's get started. Given below is the schematic map of the metro lines in a city with rectangles, denoting the terminal stations. Right. So, for example, terminal station in Delhi, as you might know, Dwarka, Vaishali, Noida city center. These are all terminal stations. These are rectangles. The diamonds are junction stations. Junctions, so many junctions. Of course, most popular Rajiv Chowk, INA, Central Secretariat, and small filled up circles denoting the other stations. Okay. Each train runs either in east west or north south direction, but not both. All trains stop for 2 minutes at each junction. 2 minutes at each junction station, and for 1 minute at each of the other stations. At each of the other stations. It takes 2 minutes to reach the next station. Okay. Now let's just hold on. 2 minutes at each junction station, 1 minute at all the other stations. It takes 2 minutes to reach the next station for the east west direction. For the east west direction. Okay. So now you have junction station, 1 minute for all the other stations, 2 minutes to reach in the east west direction, 3 minutes to reach the next station for the north south direction. So ये जो छोटी छोटी lines हैं east west direction में, एक ये line, ये line, ये line, this is the travel between stations. This is 2 minutes, right? And then you have the north south direction, these lines, एक travel between stations, this would be 3 minutes. This would be 3 minutes. ठीक है. For each terminal station, the first train starts at 6 a.m. Last train at midnight, that is 12 a.m. 6 a.m. first train, 12 a.m. last train. Otherwise, during the service hours, there are metro service every 15 minutes in the north south direction. So east west and north south में थोड़ा slight difference है. And again, as soon as you can sort of commit this to memory or just point it out that okay, इन values का ध्यान रखना है, तो वो बार बार check हो जाएगा. 15 minutes in north south line and every 10 minutes in the east west line. 10 minutes in the east west line. ठीक है. A train must rest for at least 15 minutes after completing a trip. So what all have we found out? East west direction, train moves every 10 minutes. Time of travel is 2 minutes between stations, and north south direction, train moves every 15 minutes. Time of travel is 3 minutes. This is the difference. Other than that, junction stations पे 2 minutes रुकता है, बाकी stations पे 1 minute रुकता है. A train must rest for at least 15 minutes after completing a trip before it can undertake the next trip in the reverse direction. Next trip in the reverse direction. All questions are related to this metro service only. Assume that if someone reaches a station exactly at the time a train is supposed to leave, he or she can catch the train. ठीक है. So what we are going to do now is we are going to sort of understand कि for example अगर यहाँ से आपका पहला ट्रेन 6 AM पे चला तो वो स्टेशन N पे कब पहुँचेगा. ठीक है. So let us check. Your east-west direction is going to be every 2 minutes east-west direction में. So 2 minutes, then 1 minute stop, that's 3. Again another 2 plus 1 3 हो गया 6, and another 3 हो गया 9, and then 2 minutes more का travel, ये 11 minutes का travel हो गया. 11 minutes of travel. Do you see this? You have the travel times 2 and 2 2 2 8 and stops 1 1 1 11 हो गया. अब इसको जल्दी से कर देते हैं. 2 4 6 8 10 12 14 16 18 20, and then the stopovers 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29. So 29 minutes over here, and नीचे भी of course same ही चल रहा है. And यहाँ पे 2 4 6 8 10 12 13 14 15 16 17, ये 17 आ गया, 17 आ गया. ठीक है. So 6 a.m. then 6:11, 2 minutes stop at the junction हो गया 6:13, 6:13, and then 29 minutes travel 6:23 6:33 6:42, 2 minutes stop 6:44, and 17 minutes means 7:01. 7:01. So 6 a.m. के बाद 7:01 पहुंचेगा. That is a travel of 61 minutes. Complete travel time of 61 minutes from M to N. Similarly, जब यहाँ से 6 a.m. पे चलेगा तो यहाँ पे भी 7:01 पे पहुँचेगा, because station N is also a terminal station. Same process. Similarly from P to Q, and then from Q to P. Ditto same, exactly same. We'll go to the north-south trains now. And for the north-south train, what we will do is that we have north-south train में 3 minutes is the travel time. ठीक है, and 1 minute stop. So 3 6 9 plus 1 plus 1, ये 11 हो गया. तो यहाँ भी 11 हो गया. 3 6 9 12 13 14 15, 15 इधर, 15 इधर, 3 6 9 10 11, एंड यहाँ पे भी 11. यहाँ से आपका पूरा का पूरा फिगर कंप्लीट हो गया. सो व्हेन अ ट्रेन इज स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम हियर एट 6 a.m. एंड एवरी 15 मिनट्स चलेगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल यहाँ से एवरी 10 मिनट्स था. 6 a.m. के बाद 7 a.m. 8 a.m. 9 a.m. 10 a.m. लाइक दैट. 6 a.m. के बाद यहाँ से 6:15 6:30 6:45 7 o'clock 7:15 7:30 7:45 8 o'clock लाइक दैट. ठीक है. 6 a.m. 6:11, 2 minutes stop is 6:13, and then 15 minutes is 6:28, and 2 minutes stop is 6:30, and 11 minutes is 6:41. 6:41. It's a 41-minute travel in the north-south direction. So what I am going to do now is that ये जो पूरा का पूरा डेटा मैंने लिखा है यहाँ पे, I'm just going to put another diagram over here where सारा कुछ आपके image के अंदर embedded है. ठीक है. So let me place that diagram. So let's look at this table that I have made. All the values are as I just wrote in the previous figure. सारी values. And then यहाँ से 6 o'clock से आपका ट्रेन निकला. It reached junction R at 6:11, left at 6:13, 29 minutes later 6:42, 2 minutes बाद 6:44, 17 minutes later 7:01. Same for the next hour. Next hour माने next train 6 के बाद 6:10 6:20 6:30 6:40 like that. ठीक है. Last train 12 बजे 12 a.m. आफ्टर 61 मिनट्स 1:01 a.m. पे पहुंचेगी. एंड ऑल्सो इन द रिवर्स डायरेक्शन जो N एंड Q से ट्रेन्स चल रही होंगी. नॉर्थ साउथ 6 o'clock 11 minutes 6:11, आफ्टर 2 minutes इट विल लीव एट 6:13, 15 मिनट 6:28, 2 मिनट बाद 6:30, एंड एंड में 11 मिनट बाद 6:41, एंड ऑल्सो इन द रिवर्स डायरेक्शन. लास्ट ट्रेन इज एट 12 a.m. midnight. Now we solve the questions. If Hari is ready to board a train at 8:05 a.m. from station M, station M पे 8:05 पे Hari ready है, but and what is the earliest that he can reach N? That is of course train चढ़ने के बाद 61 minutes. 61 minutes we saw already travel time, and यहाँ पे था 41 minutes, 6 to 6:41. So train कब आएगी? 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. So every 10 minutes, 6, 6, 10, 6, 20, 6:30, till 7 o'clock, then 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock के 8:10 पे आएगी. The train will come at 8:10 plus 61 minutes becomes 9:11. Of course 9:11 means something else also, but not over here. 9:11 पे train पहुंच जाएगी. Questions are individual, nothing to do with each other. If Priya is ready to board a train at 10:25 from station T पे Priya is ready, what is the earliest that she can reach S? तो ज़रा एक एक करके check करना पड़ेगा. So she is ready at 10:25, but train कब आएगी? So train leaves at 10 o'clock and then reaches station T at 10:11. 10:11 पे पहुंचेगी, but she has reached at 10:25. So 10:11 के बाद वाली train कब आएगी? It will come after 15 minutes because the metro service is every 15 minutes. So at junction T, after 10:11, the next train will reach after 15 minutes, that's 10:26. At junction T. So 10:26 के बाद 15 minute it reaches junction R. Plus 15 is 10:41. So the person Priya is ready at 10:41 to go to station S, but uh, from the east west direction अगली train कब आएगी? So मान लो 10 o'clock चली train, 10 o'clock plus 11 minutes, that's 10:11. But ये तो 10:41 पे पहुंची है. So 10:11 के बाद every 10 minutes, east west direction every 10 minutes. So 10:11, then 10:21, 10:31, 10:41. So exactly 10:41 पे when Priya has reached station R is also when a train from in the east west direction is reaching R. That is 10:41. तो वो हमने calculate कर लिया. And then from there plus 2 minute का stoppage plus 29 minutes. That should give us the answer. That's 31 minutes. 10:41, 10:51, 11:01, 11:11, and that's 11:12. 11:12 a.m. per she will be able to reach station S. 11:12 पर she will be able to reach station S. ये calculate हो गया. Next, Haripriya is expected to reach station S late. देर से पहुंचेगी. What is the latest time by which she must be ready to board at S if she must reach station B before 1 a.m. via R? S से R से B पहुंचना है before 1 a.m. ठीक है. तो ज़रा इसको पीछे खींचते हैं. स्टेशन R तक कब तक पहुंचना है उसको? Till by what time should she reach station R? इधर पीछे ले लेते हैं. 11 minutes plus 2 minutes, 13 minutes plus 15 minutes is 28 minutes. 1 a.m. से 28 minutes पीछे खींचोगे तो you will get 12:32. 1 a.m. से कहाँ लिखे? वहाँ लिखे चलेगा. She will reach here. She will नहीं. She needs to be here by 12:32. ठीक है. So I am doing back working from B backwards over here to reach before 1 a.m. She needs to reach R before 12:32. But यहाँ पे last train कब जाने वाली है? When will be the last train? The last train will be at midnight. The last train will be at midnight, and that train will reach over here at 12:11. That train will reach over here at 12:11. So this does not make sense. Are you getting it? If the last train reaches this point at 12:11, देन हरिप्रिया नीड्स टू कैच दिस ट्रेन, तो ये 12:32 का अब कोई कनेक्शन ही नहीं है. व्हाट इज द पॉइंट मतलब ऑफ रीचिंग बिफोर 12:32 अगर वहाँ ट्रेन ही नहीं है. शी नीड्स टू कैच द लास्ट ट्रेन, उसको 12:11 तक यहाँ पे पहुँचना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, हरिप्रिया नीड्स टू रीच हेयर बाय 12:11. वेल, शुड वी से 12:11? Not really, 12:13 actually, because Haripriya will reach here by 12:11. The train will stop and then it will leave at 12:13. ट्रेन 12:13 पे चल पड़ेगी टूवर्ड्स बी एंड और वो 1 AM से पहले पहुंच जाएगा. ठीक है, चलो. सो 12:13 से अब यहाँ पे बैक वर्किंग करते हैं. 12:13 से 29 मिनट्स पहले, 12:13 से 29 मिनट्स पहले इज हाउ मच? 12:03, 11:53, 11:44 PM. 11:44 PM. So in order to catch this 12:13 train that will leave from here, which is the last train of the day, she needs to reach S by 11:44. 11:44 तक तो पहुंचना ही पड़ेगा. 11:44 और बिफोर दैट, क्योंकि उससे पहले पहुंचेगी तो फिर ये वाला ट्रेन तो ले ही लेगी ना. So she needs to be here by 11:44. And where is she coming from? Yeah. So we now need to find out कि यहाँ पे 11:44 से पहले कौन सी वाली ट्रेन निकलेगी. By what time should she be there? चेक कर लेते. So 11 PM रात को 11 PM पे N से एक ट्रेन चलेगी, बिकॉज एवरी आवर चल रही है ना, एवरी 10 मिनट्स वॉट एवर. कहाँ से आ रही है? रीच बी वाया आर. ठीक है, 11:44 पे यहाँ से अभी शी नीड्स टू बी रेडी. तो आई नीड टू फाइंड आउट 11:44 से पहले यहाँ पे कौन सी ट्रेन चलने वाली है. सो 11 o'clock लगा लो एंड 17 मिनट्स. 11:17, 11:17 के बाद 2 मिनट का स्टॉपेज. 11:19 पर एक ट्रेन चलेगी एंड देन उसके 10 मिनट बाद 11:29 एंड उसके 10 मिनट बाद 11:39 एंड उसके 10 मिनट बाद 11:49 एंड सो ऑन. बट शी नीड्स टू रीच शी नीड्स टू लीव डेफिनेटली बाय 11:44, बिकॉज अगर वो 11:49 वाला ट्रेन लेगी दैन वो यहाँ पे छूट जाएगी. शी विल नॉट बी एबल टू कैच द लास्ट ट्रेन. सो 11:44 से पहले इज 11:39. शी नीड्स टू रीच बाय 11:39 in order to catch the final train coming from A and then to reach B on time. So the answer is 11:39. ये आपका 11:39 आंसर आ गया. ठीक है, what is the minimum number of trains that are required to provide the service on the AB line? तो पहले A to B बात कर लेते हैं. AB लाइन पे मिनिमम ट्रेन्स, जो ट्रेन 6 AM चली है, it took a total of 41 minutes. AB लाइन तो वो 6:41 पे पहुंच जाएगी. ठीक है, 6:41 पे पहुंच जाएगी एंड देन इट विल वेट फॉर 15 मिनट्स एंड 6:56 पे it is now ready to operate again. You have to have metro trains operating on the AB line continuously. ठीक है, continuously. So 6 o'clock वाली ट्रेन 6:56 पे रेडी होगी टू टर्न बैक. 6:15 वाली ट्रेन will also be required now. Then 6:30 वाली ट्रेन then 6:45 वाली train. Now what is happening here? Considering both north and south directions, and we are talking about A to B. Just explain this quickly, कुछ ऐसे, that the train that has left from A to B 6 a.m. निकली, 6:56 पे it is ready to go back. 6:56 पे it is ready to go back. Now let's talk about B to A. B to A पे trains चलेंगी 6 a.m. then 6:15, 6:30, 6:45. बी टू ए 7 a.m. चलेगी क्या ट्रेन? सोचो सोचो ध्यान से. बी टू ए 7 a.m. कोई न्यू ट्रेन चलेगी क्या, या फिर ये वाली अब चल जाएगी? आर यू ऑब्जर्विंग वॉट इज हैपनिंग? फ्रॉम ए टू बी अ ट्रेन मूव्ड फ्रॉम 6 a.m. इट इज़ नाउ रेडी टू कम बैक एट 6:56, यानी कि 7 बजे इट कैन मूव. ठीक है, चल सकती है जब उसका अगला स्लॉट आएगा. सो नाउ when we are talking from B to A, I need to move a new train 6 a.m. then 6:15 then 6:30 then 6:45. But 7 a.m. वाली जो ट्रेन होगी वो एक पुरानी वाली ट्रेन चलेगी जो ऑलरेडी वापस आई होगी. समझ में आया? So therefore from B to A 4 trains are required. From B to A 4 trains are required. उसके बाद वाली जो ऑलरेडी आ चुकी है वो ही वापस जाएगी. Similarly from A to B 4 trains are required. So the answer is 8. The answer would be 8. And this is how we will do the next question also. What is the minimum number of trains required to provide service to the city? So for service to the city already AB line पे 8 आ चुकी हैं, and similarly CD line पर भी 8 आ जाएंगी. And now we have to do it for these two lines, MN and PQ lines. So again MN पे लेते हैं. मान लो यहाँ पे 6 a.m. पे ट्रेन चली, वो कब पहुँचेगी? 7:01 पे पहुँचेगी. That's why ये trains वाले questions are little tough. And then after 15 minutes it can go back. That's at 7:16. It can start moving back at 7:16. ठीक है, तो कितनी trains N to M तब तक जा चुकी होंगी? N to M 6, 6:10, 6:20, 6:30, 6:40, 6:50, because in the east-west line it is 10 minutes, 7 o'clock, 7:10. But उसके बाद जो 7:20 वाली ट्रेन होगी, it will not be a new train, it will simply be this train only जो पहले आ चुकी थी. ठीक है, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 trains from M to N, 8 trains from N to M. 8 plus 8 is equal to 16. ठीक है, so this is your MN line. MN line पे 8 plus 8 16 trains, and then PQ line पे भी similarly 16 trains. The answer is 16, 32, 40. 48 is the right answer. And oh man, this was a tough question. But I'm sure that after the explanation it is fine. You should really find and solve questions like these so that आपका super high confidence अगर होगा तो ही you should pick these up in an exam, otherwise you should just let it be. Yeah, very good set, very good.